lovely folk. This is the new moon monthly reading for Gemini. So we will start off with tea leaf here. We have a Gypsy Oracle card for you. For tarot, we have Yuletide Tarot. We'll grab an affirmation card. I'll possibly clarify it with the Enchanted World Tarot. And lastly, we have charms. So let's go ahead and grab your cards here. Okay. Okay, so we're just this one. Okay, month. We have a November. So that could be last month. It could be this 2025's November. November just could have some significance to you in some way. We have key. Successful outcome to your problems. You hold the key. Quill, get back to the basics. I'm getting to have fun with getting back to the basics. Like getting in connection with your inner child, having some fun. Goldfish. I just got the song Bare Necessities. Okay, so goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. So where might you be, sort of deluding yourself? Where might you have rose-tinted glasses on? Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Interesting. It's saying, be careful, do not take risks. But this one's saying, do something risky, take a chance. So tigers, really hone in on something before they dig their claws into it. So perhaps, honing in before you take a risk. So I'm getting very much so, don't just take risks, but calculate and then go for it. Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Pig, beware of greed. Perhaps that's where it's saying not to take risks. Perhaps it's saying, be careful with your money. And perhaps that's a way that you're self-deluding. Perhaps you're overspending in some area. It doesn't have to be money. Perhaps you're overdoing it in some area, taking risk in some area. Could be literally gambling. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Chain of events that will affect your life. Interesting, this did just come out for Taurus. And we have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And interesting, it's pointing to this beware of greed, which is right next to the self-delusion. being mindful of what risks you take, getting bare necessities. I got that song. So remembering that you only need the bare necessities. Okay, let's go ahead and get your Gypsy Oracle card. Spirit guides and angels, messages for Gemini, please. Does Gemini need to see for their highest good? Okay. Just these two. We have Widower. Interesting, I kept wanting to. So I did get in your meditation, actually, I got the energy of that. Some of you, I think this has already happened. So it's only if you already are the widow. I don't want anybody to worry, but I did get about old grief, and that you're ready to let go of this old grief. Perhaps this may have happened a while ago, and you've held on to the pain for quite some time. You haven't been ready to move on, but I want to note that you're holding a wreath-like thing here, which, you know, any wheel-shaped thing has to do with the wheel and with movement, with so whomever it is that is no longer with you, they walk with you and they want to see you move forward. And they want you to know that you're ready to let go. It doesn't mean you're, you know, like they still will always, I think they guide you. It's just letting go of the grief. I think something that will help too is just to be to know how special and wonderful it was just like life, like it's we're just so lucky to be here and experience, even though sometimes it's hard. Alright, and then we have service, which again, there's a wheel here. Taurus also got this. And again, so yeah, this carriage. So I'm getting like servicing yourself, perhaps reaching out, whatever you need to do to help you move past this grief. I think you're ready. But also servicing may help you. Like it may help you to perhaps be there for others who are going through this. You may have some wisdoms from this experience that can really help other people as well, and it might be a cathartic journey for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your tarot. Now, even if this could just be grief, I do feel some of you, it is, you've lost someone, but for some of you, this can just be grief this is a general reading, and this can just be grief of some kind of loss. It doesn't have to be, you know, somebody passing. And perhaps, again, this has given you some kind of insight that can help others. And with quill, perhaps writing about it also will be cathartic and help. Spirit guides and angels, messages for Gemini, please. Wow, okay, quite a bit already. Okay. Okay. So we have Ace of Canes, which is equivalent to the Ace of Swords. So you've been feeling it's like you might feel a little bit in your head, you might feel kind of scattered, but there is going to be a breakthrough. This is part of the process. You know, often before you have some kind of breakthrough, it can feel a little bit uneasy, stagnant, but still at the same time like chaotic. You can feel like a lot of pressure. So you're perhaps going through that right now, feeling the pressure, and perhaps that's what's causing this, like greediness. I mean, I don't want to use that term, but for lack of a better word, it's not quite greediness, but just kind of an escapism in a way. And that's why that song Bare Necessities is coming in. I think that's going to help you, and also meditation is going to help you receive this breakthrough. You're just not quite there yet. We have 5 of Cups in the reverse, so that is, you know, moving past this grief. It's been a challenge to move past this grief. You ultimately are going to, but you know, it's been with challenge, of course, but know that this will, you know, this will happen. I love that there is a picture of a rainbow there. So that's like the 9 of Cups energy. You will get this breakthrough, and okay, so some of you, those who have lost somebody, they are going to leave a sign for you so that you know that they're with you and that they want you to be happy. They want you to, you know, embrace and enjoy life. Alright, we have 10 of Gifts, which is the 10 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse here. I feel that this is because you feel like you almost feel like you were robbed. But things do unfold as they are meant to. But you are feeling kind of robbed of this, you know, the life you thought you would have. And it's been tough to get back to knowing that you can still have this. We have the Star in reverse. So yeah, it's like been tough to heal all of this. to move through it, to take your pain and turn it into, I'm getting that song, turn my grief to grace. You're going to have a surrender moment and you're going to have a breakthrough. It will be that song is like very much so, like she sounds so, that song is like so beautiful, and it's like this, it's like slow, it's like this almost ethereal thing. You're gonna have like this spiritual moment, this beautiful breakthrough. And lastly, 10 of good cheer, so 10 of cups. So yeah, this is just again connecting to that 10 of gifts, 10 of pentacles there. Like you felt like you were robbed. You feel like you'll never have that happy life, happy family, happy ending that you dreamt of having. But I want you to know that it is very much so in your future. It's just getting past these, you're almost blocking yourself from having it at this time period just because the grief. Alright, and lastly we have a 5 of canes, which is the 5 of swords in the reverse. We have 8 of gifts, 8 of pentacles. So yeah, you will be working on this, working towards, it feels like a spiritual development, but also successful outcome to your problems. You're going to find a way. A chain of events is going to affect your life. You're going to let go of the grief, let go of this inner conflict that you've been feeling because of this grief. We have 7 of good cheer, 7 of cups. So you're gonna have a lot of opportunities. And again, that chain of events will affect your life. This is gonna be a positive thing. And 9 of canes in the reverse. So yes, this grief, this anxiety is going to wash away. You're definitely, that song, turn my grief to grace, you are turning your grief to grace. I did also get in your meditation so trying to scoop up the sun, but then like you can't because it's just light, and it's realizing you are the light, choosing to be happy and not just in the pursuit of happiness, but choosing now to be happy, to let go of things that they're memories there, and you'll still have those good memories that you want. You can always come back to them, but getting present and choosing to be happy now and not getting caught in the grief, transmuting that grief. And to know that habits can affect this, so being mindful of your habits. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your affirmation here. Grief to Grace, that song is still, I think it's called Grace by Kate Havenik. That song's still there. Be sure to go listen to it. Perhaps put it on a playlist. make it like an affirmation. Spirit guides and angels, messages for Gemini, please. Does Gemini need to see for their highest good? Messages for Gemini. Okay, just this one. Although I will point this out, it didn't come out for you, but this affirmation is standing out. I am in control of my thoughts, feelings, and choices. It's just reminding me again of like happiness is a choice. And we can allow ourselves to tap into that. Sometimes putting on music can help. And getting present. I deserve all the good that comes my way. I'm again being reminded of music with this, the waves of this water and the dots here. So definitely that song, put it on a playlist, perhaps create a playlist. It's almost like affirmations or mantras, a playlist of music that just really helps bring you in the moment, anchors you and helps you feel uplifted. But know you deserve this good that is coming your way, this positive chain of events. For more empowerment, add this affirmation: I now release all negative beliefs about myself. Beautiful. Alright, let's grab your charms. Okay, we have a flower here. So it's not, but it's reminding me of a lotus. So trusting that things unfold as they're meant to. Lotuses also, can grow in the mud. So it doesn't matter what you've been through. You're beautiful. You have this wonderful insight, that you can share. So we have the clover here, which is about good luck. It's also blue, which is reminding me of the throat chakra. You might have some luck, a boost in communication. I'm getting like the gift of gab. So you might be guided in some way in communication. We have a gift here. Knowing that you are a gift to this world. But you could also receive a gift, but I am getting mostly you are a gift to this world. The hand of 𝕃'𝕼. So you are protected. Know that you are protected and being guided through this. We have a coin, which is reminding me again about being mindful with your coins. We have a palm tree. So I'm getting with this is the way palm trees can sway with the wind. So being adaptive. And also just, peace. Perhaps putting on some sounds from the beach can help you as well. We have 2 butterflies here. So transformation. One is kind of in that pose where it's like this one over here, where it's like, you know, where they're about to land. So embracing the present moment, the nectar of life, and seeing your beauty. Yeah, it's for both masculine and feminine energies, beauty doesn't discriminate. Let's put it that way. Beauty does not discriminate. Okay. So firstly, I want to thank you for being here and for your likes, comments, and shares. They truly do help this channel out to get these messages out to those who they're meant for. I want to wish you a wonderful holiday season, no matter what it is that you celebrate. And I would like to thank you so much for being a part of my journey and welcoming me to be a part of your journey as well. And until next time, lovely folk.